Oh my goodness, oh my damn. They've only gone and done it, haven't they? Capcom went and released the 4th trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds, which includes the release date, coming out February 28th, 2025. I don't know about you, but I'm taking a leaf out of Barrieth's book, in that my pants are currently 50 shades of white. We're introduced to 3 brand new monsters, including the apex of Scarlet Forest, and of course the game's flagship monster too. Let's do a quick overview of all of those, and then I can leave the trailer for you to watch at the end as well. I'm Light It Up Dan. The sort of content I love to produce aims to reduce the overwhelm and unknown of the Monster Hunter games. You might have caught some of my previous Wilds coverage, or my Monster Hunter Worlds guides, or even some of my shorts. We're currently sitting at around 80% of unsubscribed viewers on the channel, with the majority of you returning. If you enjoyed the videos, do subscribe. We've got plenty more Wilds to come. And with that said, let's jump in. The first of the new monsters we're shown is Uth Duna, a leviathan that rules the Scarlet Forest as its apex predator. Looking like a stretched out Namiel, it has adapted to water-rich environments and is sighted most often during the downpour. It makes use of the moisture and its own bodily fluids to create a protective veil around itself. The one we see in the trailer is absolutely enormous. Fighting this thing is going to be so much fun. It does this big whale-like flop into the water, causing waves to ripple over, which can presumably knock you over or deal some damage. A short snippet of a fishing animation, which is just brilliant. We need our wet fish fins, our sushi fish scales, different parts of the Scarlet Forest against the Lalabarina and against the Doshaguma as well. That waterfall where the Doshaguma is could be in an entirely new area, but I think it's an extension of the Scarlet Forest. We've got these local wild palicos, gajalakas, whatever, hanging about an area that looks like an interim camp before we meet the second new monster here. It looks like a soggy Glavenus, or an overripe Kuluyaku. Quematrices or Chematrices are brute wyverns with disproportionately long tails. They spread a flammable substance, then ignite it by dragging their tails along the ground, like a soggy Glavenus would. They can often be seen fighting with other, smaller carnivores over carrion, with its main habitat being in the Windward Plains. And then we cut to it. The third monster, the flagship reveal. Introducing Arkveld, a monster known among the Commission as the White Wraith, described as having unique chain-like appendages extending from its wings. A species long thought to have been extinct, its ecology remains shrouded in mystery. We see it facing off against Ray Dow, the apex predator of the Windward Plains, with its appendages glowing purple. So perhaps it's dragon elemental, maybe it's lightning as well. Whatever it is, it's sick. We get a look at the key art, which looks so gorgeous, alongside the release date, February 28th, 2025, so not so long, with the same release date across all platforms for PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam PC. And a quick look at the pre-order bonuses. We've got the Layered Armor Guild Knight set and the Hope Charm Talisman. Pay to win! Followed by a breakdown of what's included in the Premium Deluxe Edition, with the layered armors, gestures, makeup and paint, all that sort of stuff, and the Palico gear we already know about that you get from having saved data for Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. Yo, everything here looks absolutely crazy. I'm pretty stoked for it. As the pre-orders are live, you can see the pricing, and it's kind of eye-watering, but what were we expecting really? The base game pricing is where you would expect a AAA to be, so if you haven't returned to World yet to brush up your skills, you know what you gotta do. And if you need some guides along the way, I got you back. Just before I leave you with a full trailer to watch with the audio on in its entirety, as mentioned at the start, we're sitting around 80% of unsubscribed viewers on the channel, with the majority of you returning. If you enjoy the videos, do subscribe. There's going to be so much Wilds content to follow here soon. And without further ado, enjoy the 4th trailer, and I'll see you in the Forbidden Lands.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing!
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory. We're intruders.
You respect! Why don't they just put the meat down? Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real!
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me! And I'll